Hello and welcome to glittershinenails. Recently I purchased some clear jelly stamper products from the UK stockist Nail.supplies. I purchased 3 stamping plates and 7 stamping polishes. These will all have their own video which will be coming to my channel very soon. So in this video I'll be swatching and reviewing the stamping polishes that I purchased. And as always, you can find information on where to purchase from in the description box below. Before we get started, please subscribe to my channel and make sure you have the bell notification turned on. And please also like this video. These really do help out my channel. Thank you. Now, as I said, I did buy 7, but in this video I'll be just showing 6. The large bottle is actually a repurchase of 051 Bring On the Bubbly. So these are the 6 and they sort of all have a metallic-y, shimmery finish to them. So I'll start with number 036, Midnight Rendezvous, and this is a beautiful shade of blue. I've been looking at this one for quite a while. I would love a nail polish in this shade. I think it would look beautiful. Next we have 041 Sweet Baby Rose. And this looks in person like a rose gold, but it's much more on the pink side of rose gold. I actually found this one quite hard to describe, but it's a beautiful colour. Quite excited for this one. Next we have 047 Lilac Ice, and this is a frosty lilac which has a nice blue tone to it. Again, another one I've been looking at for a while. Great for winter nails. Next we have 049 Sand Dunes, and this is a pale frosty pink. I have to say I'm unsure just how much I would actually use this colour. It's a lot paler than I thought it would be. It's still a very pretty shade of pink though. Next we have 050 Pretty Me Pink, and this is a fuchsia pink. There was 2 or 3 colours very similar to this, like 029, 053 and 054. But I decided on this one in the end and I can't wait to use it. I think I'm going to use it in a mani very soon. And finally we have 056 Salted Caramel. Now I love salted caramel and this really does remind me of salted caramel. I thought it might work well with the other browns that I have. It does sort of have a copper tone to it as well. So for the swatches I have my usual stamper and scraper along with my clear jelly stamper, stamping plate, CJS C14 Diamonds in Ice, and I'll be using the image along the bottom, but I will turn the plate for cleaner scraping. So I'll start with 036 Midnight Rendezvous, and I'll be swatching them over white and black except the brown. On the screen you'll also see some other colours that I've swatched each colour over. This is just how I like to see each colour. So 036 I've swatched white and black, but also lilac, dark and light blue. I love it over the lilac, the light blue as well. Not a fan of it over the dark blue, but it also works really well over the black. Now I've actually already used this for a mani. A couple of videos back I did a blue and white mani that I was really unsure on. This is the stamping polish I used and it works beautifully. I'm very excited to use this stamping polish a lot more, especially in the winter for things like snowflakes. And I also want to try layering this colour with the other blues in my collection. Next we have 041 Sweet Baby Rose, and I'll just be repeating the same again over white and black, but I've also swatched it over burgundy, pink and a light coral colour. I adore the colour of 041. It's going to get a lot of use from me. It really does remind me of 051 Bring On the Bubbly, just a lot more pink. I love it over the black and burgundy. I don't really use a lot of metallic stamping polishes, but this is a must buy in my eyes. I will be using it a lot over the burgundy. I also want to try a red as well. Over white, it sort of reminds me of slightly bridal nails. That will be very popular. I also want to do a mani using this stamping polish. I think it's going to be great for spring floral manis, and that is definitely something I do want to try with this colour. It is gorgeous. Next we have 047 Lilac Ice. I have a nail polish that looks just like this. It does sort of stamp, but I'm so glad I now have a proper stamping polish in this shade, and I can see it being used a lot. So of course I've swatched it over white and black, but I've also swatched 047 over silver, purple and dark blue. I'm not a fan of it over the silver. It just didn't work like I'd hoped it would. Over the purple, it sort of changes the purple to have more of a blue tone purple, if that makes any sense. I also want to try this over pinks as well, as pinks over blues and blues over pinks look amazing, and I do it quite a lot, to be fair, so I really do want to give this one a try over my pinks a lot more. Next we have 049 Sand Dunes. Now I'm going to be honest, this stamping polish colour didn't come out how I thought it was going to. So I've swatched it over white and black, but also 3 different shades of pink, and other than the light pink, they're all quite disappointing, if I'm honest. Not sure if I would use this for stamping, maybe more as a nail polish, which I know you're not meant to do, I have done it, but if it's worn over a really good base coat or over enhancements, you'll be fine by doing that. You just have to work a lot quicker. If anyone can think of a colour to try 049 over, then leave me a comment below, as I'm a bit stumped as to what to try this over next, to see if I can get some sort of use out of it for stamping. But it is such a pretty colour though. Next we have 050 Pretty Me Pink. I can see me also using 050 quite a bit in the spring and summer for some floral manis. So over the white it looks brilliant. Over the black I like it, but it's not something I would do for a mani. I've also swatched it over 2 different shades of pink and a light blue, and it's worked over all of them really well. I have quite a few different shades of pink in my swatching box, so I need to try 050 over all of them. I also want to see what it looks like over a lilac and a lighter purple, maybe even a mauve. I've never had a fuchsia stamping polish before, so I'm really excited to try this in a mani. That's definitely going to be coming very soon for me as well, but so excited for this one. And finally we have 056 Salted Caramel. So as I've said earlier, this is the only one I've not swatched over black. Instead I've gone for a medium shade of nude brown. I just didn't see the point over black. I've also swatched it over yellow, orange and a pale nude, and it has worked well over all of them. I do want to try 056 with my other browns like 023, 031, 059 and 060. I haven't layered yet with this brown. That's something I do want to try, as I would use this as the lightest brown, then going up to 31 and then going to either 023, 059 or 060. I think they will all work really well together. I also want to see what 051 Bring On The Bubbly looks like alongside 056. This is quite an exciting colour for me, and I'm not a big brown fan either, but just recently I have been using them a lot. I'll leave in the description box a few of the other Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polish swatch reviews that I've done. Most of the Clear Jelly Stamper polishes I highly recommend. They're so nice and easy to work with, and with the slower drying time they're amazing for layering. They do seem to be, for me, my main brand of stamping polish. They're just brilliant. All of my swatches will be over on my Instagram page in the next few days. There is a link in the description box below. If you do come over and see my posts and you like them, please give them a like as well. I'd be really grateful. Thank you for viewing my swatch review on the 6 Clear Jelly Stamper stamping polishes. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you did, then please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I love to hear from you. Hit that subscribe button and share. Also, don't forget to come over and follow me on my Instagram page at glittershinenails. So until next time, happy stamping and bye.